What up, Dokkaners? We got a ton of content coming up during Golden Week, so let's dive in and take a look. I went ahead and I already looked at some of these, so you're not going to get the reaction here, but I'm just telling you, we got Exchange Buu EZA coming up. We got Prime Battle LR Buu's EZA. We also have, well, that's all that's confirmed, but we could also be getting some other cool EZA sometime in the near future, mainly the TEQ Ultimate Gohan and maybe the physical Deborah, among others. So let's just dive in and go through all this, then we'll do a Dragonstone approximation at the end. 10 Dragonstones, 30 Link Skill Orbs, a select Dragonstone 3, 10 30 special summon tickets can be obtained for your first login after Thursday, April 25th. Don't miss out on, at 20, okay, so that's 4 hours before midnight, so that's 3 hours after reset. So this is different from your actual login. This is just like an extra gift. Okay. All right, don't miss out on the login bonus that allows you to get 2 Dragonstones every day. The fully loaded Super Weekend missions, from which you can get up to 32 stones as a reward. Awesome. Plus event missions that allow you to get 30 special summon tickets. Enjoy the diverse events from the incredible surprise Dokkan campaign. All right, so we've got the login bonus. We'll do the Dragonstone count at the end here. 2 stones per day is definitely good. This is why, you know, Golden Week is generally one of the more hyped celebrations. We got the special missions, we got the Super Weekend missions, we've got the Dokkan Festival, the dual Dokkan Festival banners that are dropping tonight. Now, let me just quickly go over once again something that I've been saying recently. In my opinion, I don't think that these banners are must summons for global players. Ultimately, if you want to summon, like I say, it is ultimately your decision. I'm giving you my thoughts and feelings on this. I've seen some growing conversations about this. Nobody on this channel anyway is forcing you. If you want to listen to me, go ahead. If you don't want to listen, don't listen. Nobody is telling you what to do and what not to do. I'm giving you my opinion for those people who do not know what to do and are otherwise looking for some outside counsel. That is what I am trying to do. So if you summon on these discounts, I will not lose an ounce of sleep. If you decide to not summon, that is entirely your prerogative. I am just merely here to try to give you what I think is the best value for your Dragonstones, especially given that this particular time in Global's history is the most unprecedented. We have never been in a situation where 9-year anniversary, worldwide download, and 10-year anniversary are all within 6 months of each other. So even if you do summon on every single banner, which if you want to do, by all means, go ahead, you are going to find yourself in a severe stone crunch throughout the entire thing. And whether you get lucky or not on your summons is entirely an independent thing, depending on your own situation. But that's not where my mind is focused at. So let me just once again reiterate that. Hopefully you guys understand where I'm coming from. Nobody is forcing you. Incredible surprise packs. This is the Pilaf's Trove. We will see if it is indeed a trove or a scam. So this is going to be dropping at the same time. There is one gripe I do have with Dokkan. I really wish that they would actually allow for the stone sales to happen prior to the banner's release. We've had this happen a couple of times. Because it's just like, for me personally, this may be like a whale problem, but I feel like in general, when a banner drops, people want to just summon, right? They don't want to have to sit there and start buying stuff from the shop. So I really wish that they would actually do that. Stone sales going up. Oh, it's actually, it's going up an hour before. Okay. Complain and you shall receive. So we actually are getting the stones. That's amazing. 1 hour before the banner drops, this is going to be dropping. So the banner is going to be dropping 4 hours after Global's daily reset. The stone sales will be going up 3 hours after Global's daily reset. So if you are planning on buying some stuff, you will be able to do so without worrying about the banner for about an hour. And then among these stone sales, a 100 Dragonstone pack from which you can get the special select Dragonstone 2 can be purchased up to 2 times between these dates, the 25th and the 28th of May. Now, what's cool about this is for you Dolphins or for you pay-to-play players, this is going to be a way to get some stones and to also have a way to pick up both the Vegito and the Buu tanks, 2 of the marquee EZAs that are going to be happening during this celebration for those of you who might not still have the character. These units have been around quite a bit over the last few years since they're pretty, not pretty old, but they are, you know, they're a couple years old. So if you've been playing the game for a little while, chances are you've already probably come across them. But if you are unlucky enough to not ever get them, or you never purchased them with coins, or whatever the case may be, this is going to be an opportunity for you to pick them up with those stones. And in these little stone selection things, you see that the Ultimate Gohan is there and the Deborah is here. Everybody else featured in this on these 2 graphics all have EZAs. That's not to say that these EZAs are definitely coming, but it seems very likely considering they are now listed among the same units. So maybe next year or some other celebration when we have this same sort of selection come up, this will be the newest EZA, which is pretty cool. So let's continue down here. Mysterious Elder Kai ritual summons. This is dropping at 11:30. Okay, no, not that anybody really cares, but it's funny how this is dropping way after. Okay, cool. So that'll be dropping in 2.5 hours after the Dual Dokkan Festival. Then the 30 special summon rates are doubled. This is just basically a cool free-to-play option for you guys to get some extra units off of. So this is going to be happening at the same time. This will be going on until the 5th of June. 20 tickets, 10 tickets, May 30th to June 5th. I'm assuming this means if you are somehow unable to pick up all 30 tickets, then you will only be able to use the 20 or 10 ticket options. No, they would still be available. If by some chance or for whatever reason you simply cannot acquire all 30, you will still have 20 ticket or 10 ticket summon options available starting from May 30th. This really shouldn't apply to anybody. Dokkan Awakening support medal campaign. So this is just to give you extra medals. If you do all missions in one go for each event, you will get a total of 35 medals in one fell swoop, giving you basically the ability to Dokkan Awaken each banner unit. The red zone extra missions for stage 1 are available. Whether or not you could even do these, some of you might not be able to, some of you will. You get, I think, about like 3 or 4 dragon stones at most. It's not the greatest rewards, so it's not a whole lot that's missed if you can't. But the best news about this is that the first stage of the red zone will have unlimited attempts during the duration of these extra missions, which goes on until the 30th of May. The Dokkan Fest select stones. This is the free one, the red one. This is the paid one, the blue one. Then we've got the ticket summon for the Majin Buu Saga Red Zone. This only shows up when a new red zone emerges, because whenever you do the missions associated with those red zones, you get 7 tickets apiece. Each 7 ticket multi gives you a summon that is apparently going to give you... Oh, it's not a GSSR. It just lets you summon with only SRs and SSRs coming in. Okay. Then we've got the Extreme Z Dokkan Festival banner. So this is probably going to be something that a lot of people look into, and I can't blame them, because with these two being featured with only one other featured, only 3 featured SSRs, the odds are definitely better. Not that it's going to have any discounts or anything, but this is going to be something that I'm sure a lot of people look into, which is another reason why the blue stone will be an option that some of you Dolphins or spending players will look into. Also, the Extreme G challenge packs, you can buy these and get tickets to summon on this banner. So that is also going to be there. All of these are happening tonight. Okay, so this is happening 2 hours after the banner goes live. Does that mean the red zone is going to be dropping 2 hours later too? That's actually good for me, because I'm going to be going live on the channel, summoning and doing basically all of the content. As long as I can stay up, I will be doing all that. So it's going to be a long stream, and if they're spreading it out, that's actually very good for me. So all this is dropping 1 hour before. This is dropping 2 hours afterwards. The EZA for the 2 LRs, that's going to be happening at the same time as the banners release, so we'll be doing that after the summons. The 2 new Dokkan events are here, so those are also out. And yeah, red zone is dropping 2 hours after the banners come out, so that's good for me. That's good for me. I'll have some time to do my summons, let the dust settle, and clean up and get ready for the event. We got the 2 EZAs that are going to be dropping at the same time. That's 66 dragon stones just between these two. That's crazy. Ultimate Clash is going to be dropping next week at 11:30. This is the 67th Ultimate Clash. With this, we'll be able to get the LR Fortnite. For those of you who are wondering, I saw some people in the comments who were confused. First of all, I say Fortnite like that because it makes fun of Will Smith. Secondly, the Cell and Frieza are both in Fortnite, and it's just easier than saying Cell Perfect Form GT and Frieza, Final Form GT. That's why we say that. Extreme Z area for the TEQ Super Saiyan 3 Goku Angel drops 2 hours after red zone, so 4 hours after the banner comes out. Not gonna lie to you, I will probably not stick around to do that one live. I might just do another stream tomorrow. Extreme Super Battle Road stage 53 and 54. I don't remember off the top of my head what these are. I think one of them is like Siblings Bond. One happens on the 28th, one happens on the 8th of May. Okay, so we got a lot of content spread out here. A whole bunch of free-to-play story events. If you're new to the game, Majin Buu Saga is one of the best categories in the game when it comes to the robust library of free-to-play characters and free-to-play EZAs. So if you are new, definitely take your time to go through and farm out all of these different characters. There are some pretty decent ones in the Majin Buu Saga, and these will definitely help you not only just flesh out the category more, but also help you get those other characters. Then we've also got the TEQ Exchange Buu EZA. This is dropping on the 2nd of May at 1 a.m. And then less than a week after that, we got the Prime Battle Extreme and Legendary Challenge campaigns. So we don't have the details for this guy yet. We don't have details for either one, but obviously they're going to be good. So we'll have to wait for that. Infinite Dragon Ball History happens on the 2nd of May. And then we've got a new round of intensifying fights. Okay, this is kind of like It's been a while since I've done one of these, but it's kind of like a choose your own adventure kind of thing. Not exactly. It's like if the conditions of the battle go one way, then you know, probability A will occur. If the conditions of the fight go a different way, probability B will occur. Scenario B versus scenario A. That's kind of how this goes. And there will be missions associated with like each destination. Super Battle Road, I don't know what category it's going to be. That's happening on the 8th, and that's it. Okay, so this is not the end of the celebration. There will probably be more things that pop up, and then of course Goku Day. So yeah, this is a lot of stuff going on during Golden Week. So now let's do a Dragonstone count. So let me actually go to the login thing here. We're getting 10 Dragonstones on the first day, and then we're getting 2 Dragonstones every single day. So it's basically a month and 5 days, right? 25th to 30. Okay, so that's 30 days plus 5, right? We'll just approximate. So 35 times 2 is 70. 70 plus 10 is 80. 80 Dragonstones plus the special missions. How much are in the special missions? We're not getting any dragon. Complete the event to get dragon. Uh-oh, they don't tell you how many Dragonstones there are. Ah, that's why there are no Dragonstones. You can only get 4 Dragonstones. That's why they're not marketing it. Because if they were to say 4 Dragonstones, people would clown on them. Okay, so 4 Dragonstones, 4 special missions, 80 for login, 84. 84 plus the 32 that they said you can get from Super Weekend. So that's 116. 116 plus extra missions. I counted this already. That gives us 3. So 116 plus 3 is 119. 119 plus 4, 123. You get 4 Dragonstones from these 2 Dokkan events. 123. 123 plus the 20 Dragonstones that you get from these missions. So 143. I think you also get an extra Dragonstone for simply completing the 2 events. So that's 2 more. So that's 145. 145 plus 33 plus 33. 145 plus 66. That's 211, I think, right? Yeah, 211. 211 plus Ultimate Clash, that's 30. That's 241. 241 plus the easy area, that gives you 3. So that's 243. 243 plus 8 and 8. So that's 16. So that's 259. 259 plus another 34. Dude, these Dragonstones are just piling up. Okay, 293. 293 plus the Extreme and Legendary Challenge campaign. I don't remember how much you usually get from these. I'm pretty sure it's like 20 Dragonstones. I'm just gonna go ahead and add 20, which brings us well over 300. So that's 313. 313 plus Infinite Dragon Ball History, which is typically like 27, 28. So we're at 340. Intensifying Fights, I have no idea how much we used to get. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say like 5. I'm just gonna underestimate. It's always better to underestimate. 345. 345 plus 6 Dragonstones from the Super Battle Road. So that brings our total to 351. So I'm going to round that all the way down to 300, and we're going to say over 300 Dragonstones are going to be available during this celebration, just based on what we've been given. We haven't even factored in Goku Day. We haven't even factored in any other events that could be coming up that they just retroactively include in this campaign set here. So that is awesome. A lot of hype coming up on Global and JP. If you are going to be summoning, or if you are not going to be summoning, you are going to be well taken care of with all of this awesome content. I think all eyes are going to be especially on the red zone, so make sure you guys look out for those videos. I will be dropping those videos as soon as I can. I will be, in the meantime, live summoning and live streaming tonight on these 2 banners, as well as doing all the EZAs and all this good stuff. Dokkan is back. Are you? Hopefully you are. Probably you are. You're watching this video. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. Let me know in the comments your thoughts on this celebration at first glance. Does it look good? Does it look promising? Are you going to be summoning on these banners? What are your thoughts on the EZAs? Do you think that the TEQ Ultimate Gohan Physical Deborah could be EZAing during this celebration? Maybe later. Are you excited for the TEQ Exchange Buu? Let me know all of your thoughts and more in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more video content in the future and click the notification bell so that you'll let you know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it. Thanks again. Stay tuned and remember to Dokkan responsibly.